Diane and Denmark here. It is Tuesday, hooray! And I hope you can see me. It's kind of weird light today because of the glorious sunshine that is here in Denmark at the moment. We are having a heat wave. Now, I know many of you, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen that when I've been down doing my winter bathing, at Easter we had tons of snow, and now we have 25 degrees, which is like 77 Fahrenheit, and if you're anything like me, when the heat hits, you just want to do absolutely nothing and, lie down with a cool drink and imagine that you're on holiday. Anyway, I thought we'd give a wee check-in with you today because it's Flylady Plan and Play Tuesday. The day that, you sit down with your diary, your planner, your bullet journal, whatever you use, maybe on your telephone, whatever way you do it, and you plan what's coming up. Now, I plan my menus, my menu for the week, so I can make my grocery list for errand day. And I know at the moment, I've just got this feeling that I just don't want to do anything else. I just want to get out into the sunshine. But this is a critical point for me, and I just want to remind you, if you're in the same boat, by sticking to, our small daily routines and our daily focus, it makes life so much easier. Because I was thinking about it yesterday. I was cycling home from my swim in the sea, getting in my daily exercise, and I thought to myself, everything was okay because I knew what was for dinner. Now, I know that sounds like a silly thing, but in years gone by, when the weather was nice, I would kind of throw everything out the window, didn't want to plan anything. But it came back and bit me in the bahookie because, life doesn't work like that. You still need to eat, you still need to do your lol, your load of laundry. So just by sticking to our small routines, and I'm not saying that we're doing huge routines every day and decluttering for 10 hours every day. It's not like that. We're just doing our small routine, which is, if you haven't already done it, I made a playlist. I've done so many videos about routines. I did a 7-day routines challenge that will help you to pare down what needs to be on your routine list. Remember, it doesn't need to be exactly as it says on the Flylady website, because sometimes also even the one on the Flylady website can be too much. And anyway, I did the 7-day routines challenge. I'll put a link up there, and I give you lots of tips about what to put on your routines list, what not to put on your routines list, which one to really focus your energy on, depending on whether you are working inside the home or outside the home, or if you are retired or have small kids. So you can go and take a look at that. But the main thing is that you get your routines done, and as with everything else, you don't want to do the routines, but life is so much easier when you do, and it's less work. And I know, hands up, those of you who have also posted on Instagram recently, that you kind of put your routines by the wayside because you thought, it's nice to have a day off. And what happens is it's not a day off. It feels wrong and things are piling up, and we don't want to feel that stressed, anxious way anymore. We just want to have kind of cruise control, and that things are just moving along. So the main thing that you do is your every day you'll be making sure that you do your LOL, your load of laundry, and that's not just putting the laundry into the machine. You've also got to get it out of the machine and get it hung up. We don't have a tumble dryer. We don't use a tumble dryer. But at the moment I can get mine hung up outside, and I can even get it folded and put away on the same day. Hooray! This is the small pleasures for me, because normally in the winter I hang it up and then I iron and fold the day before's laundry, which is now dry, and put that away. So make sure you are doing the full load of laundry every day. We're not just putting it into the machine, we're also drying it, folding it, ironing it, and putting it in the kids' bedrooms for them to put away. Make sure it's put away, because otherwise you're going to end up with that pile of laundry. And then the kids are looking, where are my shorts, where's the football stuff, and that's a stress factor as well. So anyway, load of laundry. Make sure that you are running the dishwasher. If possible, you know, dry out your sink at the end of the day. I've got my lovely new tea towel from Nice from a trip last week. And here we go. I cut some flowers yesterday from the garden. Aren't they beautiful? I love lilacs. My favourite are actually the white lilacs, but they aren't blooming yet. But look at those, fantastic. So, you know, and if you can cut yourself a wee flower from the garden and put it beside your sink, or put it on, you know, the kitchen table, just something to reward you for your efforts. So anyway, laundry, you're going to be running the dishwasher, or at least washing up the dishes every day, because don't let it go from one day to the next. You know, don't go down that path where you're going back to the dark side. We've got to keep things light for you, light work and light, you know, light conscience in your head. And the other thing is, make sure that you plan those meals, because as I said, in the old bad days, I would like, oh, you know, I don't want to cook and the weather's so good. But the problem is we've still got to eat. So I'm making my menu right now. I'm keeping it very simple. Remember, you don't need to go overboard cooking 3-course meals. Yesterday, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see what we're having for dinner every day. But yesterday we had vichyssoise, which is just basically chilled leek potato and onion soup. And we had it with some charcuterie, you know, some various sausages, you know, dried sausages, and cheese and rye bread and crackers. So, I mean, it wasn't a difficult thing, but it was just right for the weather, because we sat outside and we chatted and it was great. But, you know, just keep it to something like some kind of pasta and grilled chicken, or maybe you can do a nice salad. We'll be having salade niçoise this week, you know, Nice salad. And just keep it simple. It doesn't, you know, or shop bought pizza with a tray of lots of different veggies that you cut up. Remember, it doesn't need to be a gourmet meal. You've just got to feed the family, but plan it in advance so that you're not kind of standing there at 5 o'clock. It's roasting outside, and you don't want to cook anything. And when you've got that feeling, we kind of go into that mode where we just kind of get, or I do, where you just get absolutely, you're frozen, you can't do anything. So do yourself a favour, a wee bit of planning today. Take your diary, plan this week's menu, check what you've got in the fridge, which needs using up. We always do some kind of quiche or a frittata using eggs and any vegetables that we've got left in the fridge. Check the store cupboards. Don't go buying, you know, more pasta if you've already got like 4 packets of pasta in the cupboards. Keep it easy. And also, you may want to have a look in your diary and check what's coming up with all those school parties, graduations, all those things. Get those, you know, greetings cards and gifts, get those written down for your errand day list so that you are ready to do that too. Anyway, I need to get going, I need to get going because I am off on my bike. I've got it all ready outside. Because I'm going to meet Vibeke and Helena for an early morning swim, and it is glorious weather again today. Hooray, hooray, hooray. So I'm just a happy camper. Anyway, the other thing about the summer coming up is that I won't be posting Monday to Friday. As I've said before, this is not a business for me, that this is a little hobby. And I'm going to be on my summer schedule, so I'm not quite sure how many times a week I'll be posting. Probably 3, but I'm always around on Instagram with my routines. And tomorrow I'm going to a clothes swap party, so I shall. I'll be making a wee video about that, because you know that this one was one that I got from Vibeke. This nice top. And the perfume that I'm wearing today came from a clothes swap party and what else. Anyway, I'll be making a video about that. Anyway, have a fantastic day. Enjoy the sunshine or snow or whatever you have. Just enjoy your day, and I shall see you very soon. Okay, do remember to plan and play. Live long and prosper. May the Danish hygge be with you and the sunshine. There it is, it's coming your way. And see you very soon. Bye for now.